I'm going for it. All attack. 13 attacks. See what happens. I'm not even gonna do the math. I want to be surprised. I might lose it. Oh. Okay. Cool. I guess he couldn't block. All my stuff had quadruple menace on it. That's pretty cool. Hello, hello, hello. Everyone, it's Way Kid. Got a Simic deck for you. Because Simic is bae. Okay. That's obvious. Alright. So, this is blue and green. Because that's what Simic is. Now that we have established that this is a Simic deck, it's mostly Simic control based. With big juicy creatures. Let's start off with my favorite creature in the deck. The Elder Gargaroth. Beautiful card. 5 for 6/6, Vigilance, Reach, Trample. Whenever Elder Gargaroth, I like to call it Elder Sweet Lovin'. So when Elder Sweet Lovin' attacks or blocks, choose one. Create a 3/3 green beast token, you gain 3 life, or you draw a card. Heartthrob, right? So, it's pretty simple. He does everything. Huge. It's good to have big creatures that can do a lot of things in a control deck. Plus, you can ramp into them and you can get them out pretty quick in this deck. Euro, obviously. We don't have Growth Spiral anymore. To me, it's a bad thing that we don't have it. It's just an opinion. Others feel differently about it. It does prevent a lot of craziness from happening in Standard. But I miss it. I miss it. It was so awesome to be able to draw a card. Just to draw a card. I mean, just drawing a card with it was awesome to have. I miss that. Now we just spin 1 extra at a slower speed. Still not bad. We still have Euro. I'm thankful. So if you guys didn't know, you put him out. You draw a card, gain 3 life, and then you can put a land into play. And then he goes away, and then he goes into exile. You pay 2 green, 2 blue, exile 5 other cards from your graveyard, and then you put him back out as his full power 6/6. He stays there till he dies. Pretty good stuff. Visionary in there to draw cards and to build your mana. Brazen Borrower, he's really good because he can return your opponent's non-land permanents to their hand. Also, he's a 3/1 with flash. Flying. Can't block, that kind of sucks. But very high utility. Got multiple things he can do, so it's a very good bang for the buck. Leafkin Druid. 2 to put out. He can make double green if you have 4 more creatures out. Nasty. Helps you ramp into Hydroid Krasis. Helps you ramp into Sublime Epiphany, but we'll get into that later. Hydroid Krasis. It's a very big part of this deck. It keeps big, beefy, flying trample creatures on your field. And you also get to draw cards and gain life according to how much you spend on it. Just a big guy for you. Then we have the Grazers for more land. When when it comes into play, you put out a land. Cultivate, more land. Can't get enough land. Pulling mana from your deck. Nissa puts all that land to good use, just automatically turns it into a 3/3 creature with Vigilance. So it's already been out, so you can just attack with it that turn. And you can keep it for a blocker. So very good for if you clear the board with Brazen and they don't have anything to block with. Next turn, you can just swing in with a 3/3 land. Boom. You're good. Not only that, she also enables all your forests to add an extra mana when you tap it. Even more ramp. So you're gonna easily be able to, especially in the end game, you're gonna be able to put out these huge Hydroids. And you'll be able to Shark Typhoon for a lot if you want to. In this deck, I think it might be smarter to not put it out as an enchantment, because you're not going to play a whole lot of non-creature cards. But either way, you could do that. If you feel like you have good control of the board and you're prepared to like cast non-creature permanents and stuff or spells, then that'd be good. But it's really nice to just be able to cast instantly a 10/10 shark on their turn and then either block with it or hit them for 10 next turn. So you want to just, in this deck, you want to make sure you take care of your opponent's flyers or any creatures that they have with reach, because your game finishers, your game enders are flyers. You want to be able to get through. Can't get through? Really hard to win. Sublime Epiphany is now one of my most favorite cards, because in this deck you get to 6 so fast. You don't even realize you have like 8 mana on the field, and most of your mana is like 3/3 elemental creatures. So you're like, they only have 4 mana, and then it's like, no, you can play it. Really? Yeah, you can play it. It's cool. It's so worth it too. It's not just a counterspell. I keep getting in my mind that it's just a counterspell. Why would I pay 6 for just a counterspell? But no, it can counter target spell, counter target activated or triggered ability, return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, and you can draw a card. You do all that. Spell, every time I cast it, I do all except for like countering activated or triggered abilities. I don't think that's gonna happen as often, but just being able to do all that for 6 mana, that's worth 6 mana. I don't care what anybody says, especially in a ramp deck like this. It's so staggering when you're countering their creature, returning the creature before they casted to their hand, so they have like no mana to put that out either. So you're technically countering 2 things, and then you're drawing a card, and then you're making a copy of, you know, your Elder, or even if you're making a copy of a Grazer, it's still another creature, and it adds to the druids. You know, have 4 or more, you can make 2 instead of 1. And then that adds into, you can make a bigger Krasis or a bigger Shark. It just all adds in together. So that's pretty much the deck. You know, I'm running Fabled Passages, Temple of Masteries, Breeding Pools, Forests, Islands, and a Castle for Scry. Gotta have the Castle for Scry. This deck, by the way, was created by AJ Harris, a good friend of mine. We've both been like bouncing different Simic ideas back and forth, and he felt this one was like the most streamlined, consistent way to go about it. Only thing I did really, I changed a few of the amounts of cards I had in here and made room for a Shark Typhoon, because I think Shark Typhoon is just too good in this deck because of all that extra mana. It's just too good. Let me show you guys what Simic is Bay is all about. This way, come on. Woo! Okay, so what we have to do is hope that there's not an insane amount of mono red players out right now, because that's what's running rampant. I mean, with Embercleave, they're really good, but without Embercleave, they're nothing. Or without an amazingly perfect hand. So this is a good hand. I'm actually going to I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 life, because I just want to get another Breeding Pool on the field. Get a little bit of a head start. We've already got Cultivate, which is really good. We could just put blue on the field right now. And I could attack him for 0, but what if he has like a haste creature, right? Alright, we're going against Damir. This could be interesting. Oh, very nice. It's nice to roll into. I think I'll drop one after the Visionary, so we can draw a card and see what we get. It's good to have. Alright, next. We'll just go in for a Hydroid next turn. It'll be nice if we could use Sublime Epiphany soon. Ooh, baby. So we're just gonna go ahead and drop a fairly big boy. a fairly big boy. Get some health, get some cards. That's good. I'm not going to really worry about the grazer. So we'll just attack with him. Boom! They're going to get their 2 life back. Blah, blah, blah. We're doing good so far. We're doing good so far. Nice. We drew into another crisis. Couldn't ask for more. So we can just do 1 for... we go 5. Let's do 5 this time. Yeah, we'll do 5. I was gonna get a grazer out just for the heck of it, but why not? Do what we can. Plus, we're getting some beautiful cards. Holy crap. So we can counter a spell, counter an activated or triggered ability, return a non-land permanent to its owner's hand, or create a token that's a copy of a creature. Wow. Or, and draw a card. It's all and. Ugh. I think we should just go ahead and kick up. Let's see, what should we do? Let's go ahead and... We could hold on to everything, or we could plan this up. I'm going to attack first. Patience. We want to make sure we win this. And I will discard a grazer. Don't really need that anymore. You did his job. That's why I'm proud of him, right? This is where Epiphany is awesome. I'm gonna draw a card, create a copy, return something, and counter the spell. So, I guess I'll return this to my hand. Target creature you control. Oh wait, target a creature you control. Can we make a copy of it too? Okay, I'll draw a card. Okay, so I didn't get the full effect of that. I thought it would do both at the same time. Thought that would be pretty awesome. But I'll tell you what I am gonna do. I'm gonna put a Typhoon out. Yeah. No. Yeah. Put a Typhoon out. That way I can keep making those bad boys. And then I'm going to let him go. Then I'll Brazen Borrower. You know what? I'm just gonna Brazen Borrow it. That works. So I made a 2/2. I'm gonna put out a big Crisis. I'm gonna hold on to the Epiphany. Let's see, how much mana do I have? 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Just gonna go ahead and put out Anissa for now. Then I'm going to put out... Oh, I think he said it's already a good game. This to draw. Land, that's good. Activate it for green. Was he talking about a good game? It's not over yet. Untap that. Put it out. Go ahead and swing. It's not over yet. Oh, thank you. He was being genuine. Usually it's like, good game, and then they just... Ugh. That was pretty cool. So, this deck has tons of hand advantage, of course. Epiphany is really good because you can easily get to that 6 mana, and you can find a spot that is open enough to where you can afford to spend 6 mana on something like that. I did not use Epiphany the best way possible, because there wasn't very much on the field. and I wanted to see if I could copy my creature as I was bringing it back to my hand, but I was afraid it was gonna just do like have, you know, the X would have been equivalent to 0 and just died anyways. So better circumstances for that, I'm sure. Just trying to climb the rank. This is the first time I've played rank since the beginning of the season, which, you know, I think it's been about a week. Not really sure. Nerdborn, I remember you. I remember you. Let's keep this. This has some promise. Euro's going to help us throw out more lands because we're going to get tons of lands this game. Almost unhealthy amount of lands. So but we'll still keep it. It'd be really nice if we drew into a Grazer. Oh, that'd be perfect. Then we could turn to Euro and then have an answer pretty fast. We'll just have to see what we go against. Oh, they had a mulligan. Not exactly what I wanted, but it works. At least we can do turn 4 passage. Turn 2 Epiphany. I like that. I like that. Don't really want to get more lands right now. Don't really want to get more lands. Or, not Epiphany. Mystery. Alright, Hexproof from Black. I've seen worse. I've seen worse. This will help us heal a little bit before we get destroyed. Yeah. We're gonna put a breeding pool in to play. Alright, cool. Kinda need something to get rid of that. Hopefully we get a Brazier or something. Got a couple ways to deal with it. Now we gotta get rid of both of those. This could be a problem. This could be problem. Very problem. Now they are 3s. Don't want to kill any of my lands right now. I might have to... Yeah, I can at least put a 3/3 out. That'll at least do something, right? We would hope. Got a couple visionaries we can work with. The hand just cringe, alright? Just saying. And I really don't care. I really don't care if one of them dies. Really, it makes no difference to me. As far as I'm concerned, as long as Crisis gets out, we're good. We're happy. We just want his effect. Ooh, yeah. We might have to run Shark Typhoon to keep up with this. That is a strong possibility. Just to keep up with it. Which I am okay with. I'm just gonna spend it right now because he's gonna have to deal with it. He's got a lot of power in his hand. Gonna get hurt, but I hope it pays off. I really hope it pays off. Because he's got some damage to do. Now we can still bounce it, which we're not afraid to do. So we're gonna have to play smart. Really smart. We're going against a lot of damage. These visionaries are not really helping me right now. Nissa would help because I would get a 5/5 flyer and a 3/3 blocker. think that's a smart move, honestly. Yeah, and then we'll just get something that, you know, if it gets hurt, it's fine. But we just need something. We just need something. And then, next turn, we can put out a big Hydroid Crisis. I'm talking huge. That kind of sucks, but we got a little bit of worth out of it, I guess. Alright, so they're making some pretty nasty stuff. That doesn't have trample, so I don't care about it. I'll just block that with my shark or whatever. This is gonna hurt here. We can pull out of this, that'll be crazy. Eight. I'll just stop most of it. Bother me too much.
Try my patience.
Alright, what can we do? We don't have board wipes in this deck. So... we may need to just put one big, giant guy out here. He's gonna do so much damage. Smart thing to do. Visionary. Oh my gosh. Visionary. Maybe not visionary. Yeah, visionary. Land.
Rise, my elemental friend.
And we could do another visionary. Do a visionary. Draw a card. Yeah, let's do... Okay, there we go. Not nearly as cool, right? Alright. So I would like to gain tons of health. Oh wow. Why did he let me go? I am so confused. I am so confused. Okay. So, I think I'm going to return something. Let's see, we can do all this stuff. It is 6. Let's do it. Target player draws, creates token, return. Target non-land permanent. We're gonna return this guy, because it's 2 things. Our creature I control, we're gonna make another visionary, and then I'm gonna draw a card. Oh my gosh, I'm getting swamped. Or swarmed, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Let's do it for 1, 2, 1. Do it for 4, 6. Do it for 6. Nothing crazy. And then we'll untap blue. We can brazen borrow if we have to. No attacks. God, look at all that land. Alright.
I've got an axe to
Can
grind.
brazen borrow something. That's nasty. Doesn't have a flyer.
There is
Okay,
stampede
okay.
of one.
That doesn't have trample. That does have trample. These don't have trample. So I don't care about any of them. Once they start getting trample, then we have a problem. And that had reach too. So go ahead and let's make another green because I can make so much with that. What can we do here? So we're gonna attack with that. I'm just gonna make a really big guy and hope that I can get through. Sorry, I'm thinking. We'll do 10. Ooh, run out of cards. But we're getting a lot of nice stuff. We can Sublime. Deepkin Druid. Okay, let's untap this.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
We could just go ahead and play Euro while we have it. Or we could just wait for Sublime. I'm gonna wait for Sublime. But I'm gonna attack with one. Discard 3 cards. Don't need the Grazer. Don't need probably that land. And don't probably need that land. So hopefully you can Sublime. Come on, put out something crazy. Because I can return something, I can counter something. All right, cool. I'm gonna do. Hopefully, I'll be able to do 16 damage to him next turn. All right. So, target non-land permanent. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back. They can't cast that again. None of these have trample. Our creature you control. I'm gonna make a copy of. I'm gonna see if I can make a copy of that. Then I'm gonna draw a card. Oh, dude, this is awesome. I can still brazen borrow it. You know what? I might just go all in. Yeah, I'm gonna brazen borrow it. I think I got this. Ugh. I think I got this.
I'd like you to meet my family.
Yeah, he can't even, dude, he can't even attack. Castle. Alright. We're gonna add some stuff just for fun. But I'm definitely gonna just go ahead and put that back in his hand. Because because that's how I roll. +1. Put that out.
Behold, nature's true power.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack with everything. I think that's enough to get through. 4, 5, 6. He's got 6. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 creatures, so I'm going for it. All attack. 13 attacks. See what happens. I'm not even gonna do the math. I want to be surprised. I might lose it. Oh. Okay. Cool. I guess he couldn't block. All my stuff had quadruple menace on it. That was pretty cool. I thought it was over. What shall we play this time? Come on. I really want to play against Mono Red. Boros, something like that. I can deal with this. I can deal with this hand. Depending on what we get, I can deal. I can deal with this. Dude, I'm hungry. Really hungry. Hey, I might be getting my... might be getting something. I was gonna play tap, so it's like not really worth it. Oh well. Hopefully I'll get something else next turn, so I can put it out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 2 mountains and nothing? Someone's having a rough day. A really rough day. That's weird. That's weird. I'll take it. I need to rank up. Fresh start. Mythic's my goal this season, by the way. 26 days left. Wow. I do not want to know what's in this guy's hand. I do want to know what's in this guy's hand. Can I see it? Please. Please show me your hand. My curiosity is burning. Alright, we're gonna go 2 blue, 2 red, green. Even though I didn't do that. You know what I mean. Hero time. Maybe we get another land? Yeah, that's what I meant. Jeez. Ah, this is beautiful. I can go right into a brazen, no problems. No problems, things get out of hand. Oh man, I feel bad for this guy. He doesn't get a 3rd land. I think he's... okay. Whew. Now I don't feel bad for him. I'll show you. I don't feel bad for you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh. Just got sexy. Oh man. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. No patience. I have no patience. I see Elder, I play Elder. That's just what happens, and I can't help it. And if he blows it up, me gon' cry. Alright. This is war. I hope you know this is war. Absolute all-out freaking war. You killed the Elder?
Strange
You're going to pay.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
All out war. I'm even going to play another blocker just for you. Have fun. Have fun getting through. Put your Ember Cleave out. Put your Lava Coils out. This is war. I can't wait till you want to play something really cool. You want to play something really cool, and then it's countered. You know what? I'm gonna double block you, okay? Nice, nice. You really started to be a red player, aren't you? You know, I'm gonna go ahead and just... I'm gonna go ahead and Epiphany next turn. I'm gonna counter whatever you do. Turn your stuff. And be a jock. And yes. Okay. X damage. Okay, twice X damage. Okay. 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 We're gonna return that. Our creature I control. I'm gonna make another grazer. Because I can. And fun things are gonna happen. Oh, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me. Visionary. Okay. I just put Euro out. I'm just gonna put Euro out. He's really doing a good job being, like, you know, annoying.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Alright. Attack with these guys. Alright, 2 attackers. Go. And I'm going to play this out too. So why not? Draw a card. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's play another one. Should we? Yeah. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Can we get another Land War Visionary? Can we get 4? Can we get 5 in a row? Can we get 7 more? Is it our lucky day? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go home. You killed my elder. You didn't even get a chance to see the power of this deck with the elder in action, alright? And you didn't even get a chance to see the Hydroid Bracis bloom in perfect weather. It's a Kodak moment. And you ended it. So I'll end you. Anyways. I'm good. I'm good. Alright, that's it. What'd you think? Let me know. Was it fun looking? It was a lot of fun. Very consistent. The survivability, top notch. You've got ways to just constantly bring back a creature, constantly bring back your health, constantly draw cards. Never really worried about milling myself. Kind of got to figure out a good time to stop. If the game's going too well, you're just milling yourself so hard. There's usually good answers. You gotta be very careful against. Okay, so like most decks, they have like a good mix of flyers. If it's all flyers, I think that would kind of hurt this deck a lot. But when you're going against, you know, mono green, as you saw, or some other cards, other colors, or some other archetypes, they don't have like all flyers, so you were able to pick and choose. Like, do I want to try to get rid of reach? Do I want to try to get rid of flying? You gotta open up that. That brick wall that they're setting up there and find a way to do some damage and not just sit back and take too much damage. But if you have good answers to gain health again, you're confident that you can take some hits, you might as well let them go. Take the damage and then surprise them. There's a lot of element of surprise in this deck. Surprise them with, you know, put a Nissa out, throw out a 3/3, do an instant Brazen Borrower or a Shark, you know, on their turn, and then come back, surprise them. Hit them with a Hydroid when their pants are down, you know. It's all about timing. You really got to think this deck out. It'll punish you big time if you really make the wrong moves, but just keep your health up and really think about what you're going against. Like, really think about it. So definitely try it out. Got my stamp of approval. I love it. And post ban, I think it's great. Even without Growth Spiral, I think it's very good. It's not really needed anymore. So if you guys like the video, like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Let's keep this thing going. I put this deck on Ether Hub, so if you want to see how much it is and you want to check it out, you don't have to, but I would appreciate it. Just check it out. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you on the next one. Keep top decking.